So for part 2 of this time capsule video, I want to share some of my music. So this concept began, I think, in 2021, and now it's 2022. And so I just have a couple of songs that I've been working through on my guitar. And the concept is really focused on how we heal ourselves, how we heal our communities, and how we process collective trauma, how we change together. So these songs I'm recording in the next 2 months. But here are my little demos for 100 years from now. I'm assuming you guys are probably still needing to love yourselves and needing to heal yourselves and needing to heal the community. So maybe we could do that together. Just wanna reconnect with my heartbeat, put my feet on solid ground, and bear the sound of serenity. But I can only be right, and I can only stay where I stand. I can only be where I just need some space and sound to alleviate my body and soul. I know I've been broken, but I'll be whole again, but I can only be where I am, and I can only stay where I stand. So that's a concept I'm thinking about, sometimes you can only be where you're at. You can only stand where you're at. You can only love who you love. You just have to be where you are. So that's a concept I'm still working through. These are just some demo concepts that I'm sharing with you here at the museum, since I've got this lovely little recording booth. And I'm going to share these in progress works with my friends and family as well today. So yeah, maybe, let's see, what else could I play for you? Something that's really cool nowadays is called improvisation, whether it's, jazz or hip hop or funk or soul, or anything, right? Anything, Indian classical music. There's all these different, whatever music you make. It's this concept of making music in that moment for that space for those people. And that's something that's really important to me as a musician, because there's, playing Feeling Good or Stand By Me or whatever the song is. And then there's creating music in that moment for that time and place. And that's that, right? So right now we're at the Frye Museum and we're in a recording booth for Interim. And we're archiving the thoughts of African American people in Seattle, right? So the concept of improvisation has to do with, that concept of just like, thinking about what's on your mind right now and then putting some chords behind it, some rhythm, and then expressing. And then there's obviously, keeping up with the classics and playing what's always been done and respecting that, But yeah, maybe I can think of some improvisation, So the way I approach improvisation is, one, you've got the chords that you have in your pocket, whatever they are. These are some common jazz chords, and then you just think about, okay, right, I'll show you guys what the space is. It's like this dome. I don't know if you can see anything. Actually, let me just take you outside really quick so you can see the context. Right, so we're in a museum, and there's these beautiful pieces of art, right, by Arnaldo James and Christopher Paul Jordan. And so we're here with these beautiful pieces of art. And the concept is, providing space for messages of the future, right? And documenting and archiving that. And thinking about what art means in the context of the present and the future. Right, so this is the project concept. Maybe museums are the same, right? So that's where we're at. It's 3:43, it's May, and we're archiving, for society and for music and for art and for you, the future, and for us, the present. So this is part 2 of the archive. And, I love making music, and I love respecting the visual arts because they inspire me, right? I'm at this point not a visual artist, but I am inspired by that, right? So their whole concept is messengers of the future, of the present, of the past. Their concept is incorporating technology and incorporating paint and incorporating the minimal and incorporating photography and incorporating space making for performance. And so because of their concept of having this empty black room, now I'm making my art, right? So that's another way of being an artist is creating space for other art to be made, right? So, let's think about what we just saw. We saw some paintings that are just blacked out squares. We saw some photographs of beautiful people with puka shells and water and natural landscapes. We saw images of automobiles, textures of blue. Blue meaning the throat chakra, the truth, right? So why don't we make a song out of it, right? So we've got all these songs. Part one was like songs that we love, right? Through time and space, right? And now let's make a song that's only going to exist now at 3:45 at the Frye Museum, based on what we just saw in that little lap, right? So, you start with giving yourself a beat, right? 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. I just wanna find a way to express my soul, my body, my mind. These blue and black paintings, they escape my ocean of time. I just need to find a way to relay my emotions. I just wanna use these shells in my mind, in my hands, in your photograph. Maybe this will last, maybe it won't, but we'll take our chances, take our chances, we'll let the light of our present moment shine. I'll take my time, I wish you prosperity, protection, love and connection, community and love, protected from the highest forms above, running through nature. I just find myself here at a museum, singing songs about paintings, and I think it's time for us to say hello to the future, goodbye to the past. I hope the love for each other lasts. Art is resilience. Thank you for this space and for this opportunity, and for the future and for the present. We're gonna get through it. It's not a big deal. But we're gonna look good doing it. We're gonna feel good doing it. We're gonna stand by each other while we do it, and we're blessed. Period. No matter what we've gone through, we're blessed. Have a great father, great mother, great sister, great community, a guitar. I'm a happy woman. And I know love and prosperity and family will come my way one day. Thank you for listening.